Landward.com, the online marketplace for agriculture.
Landward.com. The Landwirt.com team is visiting Innischwand and Mondsee to inspect Christian Wiedelreuter's do-it-yourself project. Hello Christian. You sent us your self-built timber loading crane for the do-it-yourself project series at Landwirt.com. Landwirt.com, what motivated you to mount this timber loading crane onto the existing moolie?
In 2013, we installed a wood chip heating system, and we were looking for a solution to bring the wood out of the forest and pile it up so that the chipper operator can then chip it as well. We have some challenging terrain there, so using a tractor and a log trailer wasn't that easy for us.
You can quickly detach your timber loading crane from the moolie. How does that work?
There are actually just two quick release levers at the front. Then I have a support that I can insert, and I basically lift the crane up using the original crane support. I insert two manual legs and raise the original support again, and the crane just stands there like that. Then I just need to disconnect the hydraulics and power, drive out, and remount it the same way in reverse.
What are the dimensions of your timber loading crane?
It's about 2 meters wide and, as it stands now, 3 meters long. However, there's an extension that adds another meter, so it's set up for 4-meter logs. You can pull that out manually.
What exactly did you build yourself there?
The crane and the A-support are bought, and the entire structure with the stakes. And where the wood is now placed and where the crane is also bolted on, I made all of that myself. The controls, which are normally inside the tractor or on the drawbar of the logging trailer, wouldn't have fit there. That's why we decided to build an elevated seat and set up the controls there, and then also to build a control system with cross levers plus foot pedals. Yes, and a switch to control the throttle. And when the thresher is turned all the way down, the hydraulic circuit is completely switched off. And then when you step on it, you basically give it gas. And then the hydraulics are automatically activated. That means the hydraulics are not active when getting on or off the crane, so that the crane doesn't move if you accidentally move the lever.
Then you also have additional braces. Those are safety devices so that the moolie and the crane can handle the weight of the wood, right?
The point where the crane is bolted to the frame is relatively small. That's why there's a support. You can see into the loading areas now, but I couldn't have avoided that because I have to absorb the forces so that it can withstand it, even if heavy wood is loaded from a distance.
How does the moolie handle the heavy weight of tree trunks now? So is everything well adjusted?
Now, with this moolie, it's less of a problem because the moolie has all-wheel steering and rear suspension, so the rear axle is already very heavy. You can actually unload right onto the mountain there, so it's not a problem.
How much did your do-it-yourself project cost you?
The crane cost around 10,000 euros 10 years back. Then you have to add a few thousand euros more for steel, paint, some electrical stuff, and everything else that comes with it.
Yes, thank you so much, Christian, for presenting your homemade timber loading crane project to us. Dear viewers, if you have completed a project or are still working on one, feel free to send it to Landwirt.com. Landwirt.com instructions are on our website. We're always happy to visit top projects